Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty interesting. It's called Wellness Priority, and it's by Shawn Wondunna-Foley.
Oh, yeah.
It's on innerway.com/OO, and the date on this one is April 5th, 2025.
Okay.
Now, this isn't about like those quick fix wellness trends, you know.
Right.
This article goes deep. It really looks at wellness as like an active choice that ties together the body, the mind, and the spirit.
Yeah.
And what we really want to get into today is how those connections actually work, according to this author.
Absolutely. I mean, right off the bat, the article grabs you with how it describes wellness as an intentional act of self-alignment and self-love.
Mm,
And it's not just something that happens to you, you know?
right.
It's about making that conscious choice to honor and nurture every aspect of one's being. So from the very beginning, you see this emphasis on taking an active role.
So it's more than just like, oh, I feel well. It's a conscious thing. Okay, let's break that down a little bit. Like, when they say self-alignment, what do they mean? Is it kind of like getting your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions all on the same page?
Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. And then you have self-love, which is really about actively treating yourself with kindness and care.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a step beyond just avoiding illness.
It's more proactive.
Definitely. And all this nurturing, the article suggests, it activates a higher vibration.
Okay, now hold on. Higher vibration, what does that even mean?
Well, think about it in more practical terms. It could be feeling more energized, having a more positive outlook.
Okay.
The article argues that it's not just an internal feeling, it actually creates what they call a ripple effect.
A ripple effect. Okay, so you're saying that by actively choosing wellness, you're not just benefiting yourself, but it sort of radiates outwards.
Precisely. And they're suggesting this higher vibration actually attracts positive things into your life. It influences your interactions, your energy levels, how you perceive the world, your relationships, even the opportunities that come your way. It's like this incredible investment that pays off in all these unexpected areas.
It's almost like putting good out gets good back in a way.
That's a great way to think about it. And, the article really emphasizes this connection between taking care of the body and elevating consciousness.
Hmm.
The idea is that when you nourish your physical self, it creates this clarity in the mind, and your spirit can really thrive.
I like that because so often we separate those things, you know.
Exactly. And that's why this idea of interconnectedness is so crucial. When the body is nurtured, the mind aligns, and the spirit flourishes, it all leads to a clearer vision and a deeper understanding of your purpose.
It's like each part supports the other. Now, this is where I think it gets really fascinating. The article talks about how prioritizing wellness can actually open the door to activating one's living manifestations. Now, what does that even mean in a real-world sense?
If we tie it back to this idea of a higher vibration, the article suggests that as your overall well-being increases, you naturally become more aligned with opportunities, relationships, and experiences that resonate with that elevated state.
Okay.
It's like wellness becomes this pathway to a more fulfilling life where your true self can thrive on this spiritual path of enlightenment and self-realization. Maybe it's about setting clear intentions and becoming more receptive to those aligned opportunities because of this improved well-being.
I see. So it's less about like manifesting material things and more about being in this state where the right things, the right opportunities, the right people kind of come into your life because you're vibrating at this higher level.
You got it.
Okay, so the big picture here is that according to Wellness Priority, it's not enough to just think about feeling better day to day. It's about making this active, ongoing choice to nurture every part of ourselves. And in doing that, we're actually shaping a life where our aspirations can actually become reality.
Exactly. And the article concludes by encouraging this daily commitment to wellness, seeing it as a proactive way to create a life that's full of abundance, clarity, freedom, and peace. It's about consciously aligning and nurturing all aspects of ourselves.
So the takeaway here, the big idea from Wellness Priority, is that wellness is this active, constant process of taking care of our whole selves, body, mind, and spirit. And by recognizing and really prioritizing that connection, we can create these positive changes that ripple out into all areas of our lives.
Yeah.
Now, thinking about this whole concept of actively choosing wellness to reach that higher vibration, what really stands out to you?
Well, for me, it's that sense of empowerment.
Yeah.
It's about realizing that we're not just passive bystanders in our own lives. We have the ability to actively cultivate our well-being and shape the direction we're headed.
It's a good point. It's a good reminder.
And for you, the listener, think about this. What's one small intentional act of self-love or self-alignment you can do today? Something to just start building that higher vibration the article talks about.
I like that.
How could focusing on this connection between your body, your mind, and your spirit shift your perspective, even just a little bit? How might it change your intentions? It's something to really consider. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. It's been great.
It
It's
has.
always a pleasure.
Always good talking to you.